Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Delonte Freeman and you are watching S.M.B Fitness. Before we get into today's video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe on the video. But on today's episode of the new series that I just started, Work Out With Me, we'll be discussing how to spot a snake. You can tell that person is a snake when they not being themselves. When they gotta put on a fake persona and act a certain way when you know the real person. You know they really not like that. That person is a snake. Think about it. God warns about the snake, right? He tells us that the devil will come as an angel of light, right? Portraying something that he's not. So if these people have characteristics of Satan, then they are the children of Satan. In Matthew, when Jesus was talking to some people, I don't remember what scripture, he was telling these people, you are of your father the devil, for his desires you want to do. If they got any characteristics of a snake, you got to get away from them. If they come in and present themselves to you as a different person, you'll start to catch people in their lives, right? Somebody will tell you, hey, I was doing this, and then later, like in a week, you'll speak about it again. Dude will tell you was doing a whole nother different thing. He's a liar. He just got caught in his lie. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, right? He's the father of lies. If these people are liars, they are snakes, right? If you a liar, you a snake. If you fake and you present yourself differently and you're not being yourself 100% authentically you're a snake. If you on Instagram, you flexing and you looking cool and you doing this, that, and the third, but it ain't yours, snake. Even if it's yours, but you putting on a persona and you flexing, you ain't being humble, snake. I know because I used to be a snake. I just snaked one of my closest homies. I just snaked and backdoored some people who thought we was cool. I done did it before. But guess why? It's because I was faking who I was. I did a lot of street activity, a lot of wrongdoing, right? I didn't enjoy doing those things. I was doing real street things, real thug things, real wrong things to real people, but it came from fake intentions. I didn't really want to do those things. I was just doing it, just cuz. Maybe for the clout that it brought, or just cuz, just to be doing it. But deep down inside, I didn't feel good doing these things. Right? I'm hanging around people and they posting their guns and they doing all this stuff for the gram. And it's like, I'm the real one doing it. Like, you feel me? I'm really doing this. It's like sometimes you be wanting your credit for doing stuff when these fake niggas, they faking it. You know what I'm saying? But I was hanging around a bunch of fake people doing fake things. You feel me? I didn't really want to hurt people. I didn't really want to rob people. Not to say that I hurt anybody. I'm not going to self-incriminate. Not to say that I robbed anybody. Not going to self-incriminate. I didn't really want to do danger. I didn't really want to put my life at risk. Let's say that. You'll be on the freeway going like 140. I don't really want to do 140. I'm doing it because it seemed thrilling, but it's I don't really want to do this. I don't really want to race you. This is dangerous. You feel me? You portraying yourself as something else and you're not genuinely about it, or you portraying yourself as a certain light when you really a certain whole nother way, you're a snake, bro. God talks about the pride, in the man, right? And pride becomes before the fall. I was too proud, I was too proud to walk away at that time, to say, nah, bro, this lame. When I used to say it was lame before, then I started doing certain things, and I'm like, man, I got too much clout right now, or too much money and people looking at me this way. I had too much pride. And that's what came with my fall, my downfall, you feel me? I done lost my job, lost my income. I got myself in some debt. When the Bible talks about how the borrower becomes a slave to the lender. So I got myself in some debt, borrowed some money from a bank, and now I'm in debt. Now I got to pay and work for real. Now I really got to work in order to pay this, or it's going to mess up my credit and name, or y'all going to come and take y'all stuff because I'm borrowing it. So it was a lot of things that I got myself in trouble for just having too much pride. I started, walking blindly and doing things out of pride and, with a proud heart. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing, or it's no God and he's not real and I'm the God and this, that, and the third. And once you do that, man, you go fall. You go walk into all types of traps because you're not humble. Nobody can tell you nothing. You got your head on your shoulders. You on your high horse. Anything that I come on here and speak about is from experience. The only way I learn is from life experience. I ain't finished high school. I'm self-educated, don't get it twisted. YouTube University, and then you got, the Bible, and then you got certain books that I read. But other than that, I ain't never paid attention in school. I always passed by cheating, or I might have paid attention for them finals and I passed them finals, but the whole school year I got a C's and D's and F's. Anybody that went to school with me, they know. I'm not no follower. Like you not about to just sit up here and teach me anything. The best way to learn is from life. That's how God taught me. I learned from life experiences, bro. Things that happened to me, real things. It had to really happen. I had to really be there, and I had to gain some understanding. Wisdom without understanding is pointless, bro. Wisdom without understanding is so pointless. Because think about it. I can tell you, hey, don't get yourself in debt right now, right? Don't go buy that car if you can't afford to pay it out, right? Don't borrow money from the banks to, get a finance loan for that car. I can tell you that. But if you don't understand why, you're going to be like, what? Okay, don't do it. I'm just not going to do it. You're going to end up doing it. I have to let you know that, hey, this is something that you don't want to do because you will eventually have to work for the rest of your life in order to pay this off. Interest rates can go through the roof and you'll be paying on this for certain years. And then you want to be able to do whatever you want. You can't buy them clothes and you can't have extra money. You can't invest your money. You can't do this. You can't do that. Because of this bad financial situation, I can give you the wisdom, but the wisdom without the knowledge is pointless. So when you're in the scriptures and you gaining knowledge, look for understanding. You feel me? Look for understanding. Understanding is most important. I cannot lie. I think, I'm not even gonna lie, like the understanding might be more important than the knowledge, but they go hand in hand, so that's impossible. But you can't have one without the other. You can't be self-educated and all this smart dude knowing everything without having to know how to apply the knowledge. You can't know not to take this path. You can't know it without understanding that it's a ditch up there waiting for your demise, your downfall. It's a trap. But I can tell you don't go down that path. That's good wisdom. I can tell you, hey, don't do it. That's good wisdom. But without the understanding, you gonna still do it. It's pointless. You feel me? You gotta understand. That's why I always come on here with my little stories and my life experiences, because I've been through it and I understand it now. So I'm explaining the things that I've learned. That being said, though, man, I love you and I'm out.